Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, coming at you with another drawing video. And today's drawing video, we're going to be drawing Bombshell from Skylanders. This video was requested by Ricky, the Mario Pokemon fan named 3553. So thank you so much for your request. I do appreciate it. And yeah, we're just going to be drawing Bombshell here. Like his character design, honestly. This is the first time I've actually seen this character. But I like how he's the bombs on his shell. I like his little grumpy face. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. So, yeah, but before we jump in, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really does help me out. Other than that, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Bombshell here, what we're going to do is lightly draw in a nice decent sized circle. This is pretty much going to be like his main body. And then from there what we're going to do is actually draw another circle that kind of goes underneath it. This is going to be for his lower body. And then we can draw a nice kind of circle here where his head's going to be. A nice big circle here where the bomb's going to be. Maybe like 3 quick circles right up here for like the top bombs. And then here we're going to get a nice oval for where his foot's going to be, another oval, and then his hand's going to be kind of right there. So once you have kind of like this shape going on, we could just kind of jump into detail here. So I'm going to jump into where his face is, and what you want to do is kind of box out kind of his face. So it's kind of like this box here, there's kind of like a little bit of underneath, under here like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice big eye right about here and another one kind of right about there. And then we're going to get kind of like a line going up for the spike thing he has. But, and then for his mouth, it's kind of just going to be kind of like this V shape right here. So this is pretty much good for the gesture that we need. So if you have all this down, we could just kind of jump into detail here. And we're going to start off with his eye. So this eye is fairly easy to draw. What you want to do is start right about here and draw a nice little curved line like this. And then we're going to go down and then curve it over and then up right about there like that. And then underneath here what we're going to do is start right about here and draw a curved line curving up and then over like so. And now here what we're going to do is kind of finish in this circle like that. And then we're going to draw another circle on the inside, but we're also going to have a little light reflection here, which is a little oval. And a circle going in there. And then you could actually shade all this in. That's his eye. And now what we could do is kind of draw, use this as a reference to kind of draw in this kind of metal armor thing he has. So right about here, we're going to get a nice gesture in a little circle. And in that circle, what we're going to do is get kind of like a C shape, like this. And it's going to go down into this V, and then go up, and kind of curve up around there, like that. And now here we're going to get this kind of pillar shape. So it's going to be a line going straight up. It's going to curve over right about there. Kind of curve down, and then in right about there. And then at the tip here, we're going to draw a curved line, curving down, and then it goes straight down. And then we're going to have a straight line going across here and one going right there. And we'll also have a series of circles. We're going to have a circle here, and we're going to have one right about there. Same thing here, we're going to have a circle right there. And then we're going to have a series of circles that kind of follow his eye here. Or we'll start here, draw a curved line going down, and then over, and then in right about there. And then we'll have a nice curved line that kind of intersects this line a little bit as it goes down. And this is just going to go behind the ear like this. And you can erase this intersection. And then you're going to get a series of circles going down. So we're going to get 1, 2, and then we'll just get a bump here. And then maybe one here, and one more right there, like that. And now that we got that done, we could draw in kind of his mouth. So we're actually going to start right here and draw kind of like a straight line going down into this kind of V shape. Then it's going to go up, across, and kind of curve down like this. And once we get that down, we can start a little bit above where this line kind of curves down, so right about here, and draw a line going out, over, down, and it's just kind of straighten out around here, go down, and then kind of curve in like that. And then here what we're going to do is start right about here, draw a line going across, then over, over, and then up like this for his jaw. And then for his other eye, basically what we're going to do is start with a curved line here like this, and it's going to curve in like so. And then we'll get kind of like the bottom of his eye here, so a nice curved line like that. And then one more bumping out and going in like this. And then we'll see a little curved line right there. And then we could shade that in. And that is pretty much how you draw his face. Now we can go into his neck, which will start right about here and just be a curved line curving down, kind of curve in about there. We're going to start about here and just draw another kind of curved line like this. And maybe like one right here as well. And then if you want to, you can give him like a little bump with like an oval. You can give him more. I just gave him one. But if you want to, you can draw like maybe like a series, like give him like 3 there, or 1 here, maybe have like a bump here, because he's like a turtle, you know? So you could add more or less. That is completely up to you. This line's a little bit too long, so I'm going to erase it a little bit. And we'll also have like another little, maybe like curve line right about there. Okay, so now that we got that done, what we're actually going to draw in next is the bomb he's holding. So if this is going to be like where his head is, the bomb's going to be right about here. So what I like to do is start off drawing a very big circle, kind of refine it a little bit more. You want a nice round circle like this. And then the top of the bomb is basically going to be a line going up and then over and then down like this. And then you're getting like an S curve, then over, and then just hug that S curve you made there like so. And then what we're going to do is get kind of like 3 circles on the bomb like this. And we're going to draw this little claw shape. So to draw the claw shape, we're going to draw a curved line like this. Then it's going to go down and then over and then in like this. And you're going to get a nice little curved line going down the middle there. This one's going to curve in the opposite direction. So it's going to go down here like this. And we'll get a nice little curved line there. And then this one will curve over like so, and there'll be a nice little curved line there like that. And then what we're going to do is get kind of like, you basically draw circles around these, and what you're going to do is get a curved line that hugs this circle a little bit, and then one bumping up around here like so, and then another one bumping around there like that. It's going to curve in here and curve in right about there. And then we're going to start a little bit before this line ends and just draw a nice, just draw a nice big circle, or half circle really, right there, wrapping around the bomb. And then you could darken in the bomb line itself. Makes it stick out. So that's good. And now that we've got that done, we can kind of draw in the shell. So the shell is pretty much this shape right here. And then here what we're going to do is get like kind of like a curved line that curves over and around the neck like that. But what we're going to do is draw on the strap first. So to draw the strap in, we're going to start right about here and draw a nice curved line that kind of curves into the bomb here. And then we're going to draw the bombs. So the bombs, very similar to how we draw this one, we're going to start with a nice, decent sized circle. I'm going to keep it a little light. And then this one's going to kind of overlap it. Like that. And then we're going to get another one kind of overlapping that one right about there. And then this is where we're going to finish in the strap around here. So we'll start here, draw a line going up a little bit, and it's going to curve all the way around into this bomb right here. So you want it to overlap this one and this one, and you can erase the in-between here as well. And now for the bomb itself, what you want to do here is draw a nice oval, like so, and then a line going down, and then kind of like another longer oval on the bottom there, like that. And here we're going to get our S curve, kind of draw an oval there, and then just hug that S curve and connect it in. And you can erase any overlap, and I'll just kind of clean this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. like that, down, around, and then darken in this bomb line. And then the next two bombs are pretty much going to be what we did here. So we got that nice big circle, and a line going up, over and in like that, and then a nice little S curve, and then one more here. We'll get a nice big curve line, the line going up, over and in right about there, S curve going up right about there. So there we go, we got the 3 bombs on his shell. And now what we're going to do is kind of divide the shell up a little bit better. So what you're going to do is get like a curved line that hugs, that goes down like this, and then we're going to get another one that hugs it real close. And I'm going to erase this one because this one's too loose. And there's going to be one more that kind of just kind of curves around like this. So you should have a shape that looks something like that. And now what you want to do is we could start with a line going up and then over like that. And then we're going to hug this line very closely and go over in the other direction. So you basically make like a Y almost. And then here we're just going to hug this, go over like that. And then here we'll just have another kind of curve line going down with a line hugging that one very closely as this bumps out. And now for here, what we're going to do is basically draw a series of lines going up. So we're going to get one here and here. Then we're going to have another one here and here. Another one there, and maybe like one more right there. And then on these, what you're going to do is draw basically a kind of curved line like this, and then this line's going to hug that very closely. Same thing right here. And then one more right there like that. Then you could darken in these lines. And then what you want to do here with like this curved line is you want to erase it. Like that, redrawing what you erased. And then you just want to draw a little curve line here, here, there, and then right there. And you don't want it touching anything. You want it to be kind of like floating there by itself. That just shows like a little bit of a indentation where it like curves. So now you get that done, what we could do is draw in the bottom half of his body. And now looking at the actual picture that we have, we got to kind of add a little bit to it. So the bottom half of his body is going to kind of be right about here, like that. But what we're going to do is start off with a nice kind of circle here like this. And on that circle, we're going to have a set of parallel lines that go up here, like so. And then one wrapping around him, like that. And then another one that kind of goes around him and then kind of like behind the neck here, like so. And then we're going to give a little bit of a depth to the circle by drawing a curve line right about there. And now we could draw in his feet. So basically his feet are going to be kind of like right here, and they kind of like kind of flat line on the bottom here. And they look something like this. They're kind of almost very boxy, like that. So what you want to do here is start right about here and draw a nice curve line that curves down, over, and then we're going to go around like this. It's going to curve up and then in like that, and we're going to get a curve line curving up here and here. And now we're going to get, he has 3 toes, so to draw the toes in, you just draw kind of like a curve line into like a cone here. Same thing here, curve line, get into like a little spike. Another one there. And then the bottom of this foot's very straight, so it's going to go over and kind of just curve up like that. And then also he has like a little bit of like cracks almost, so draw that in. You're going to draw a little curve line like this, and another one right about there like that. And this one's going to be a little bit bigger, crack a little bit later than that one. And now here we're just going to have a nice kind of curve line like this. And then we're going to get that kind of box shape right here. And we'll just start off here, and it's going to just curve down a little bit. Go over, curve down, kind of curve up there like that. And then we're going to get the 3 kind of cones, but they're going to go, this is a little bit more sideways, so we're going to see them a little bit more on an angle here, like this. And this one would just kind of be like a spike going out like that. And then here you draw the line going straight across and then up, like so. And you draw the kind of cracks he has here. There's one. Kind of barely see this one there too. And then just to finish it off, we just need to draw in his last hand, which is fairly simple because we just see a little bit of it right here. And basically what you can do is break it down into 3 circles, and then I guess a little bit of a thumb. And then what we're going to do is draw in basically this shape right up here. We get 1, we're going to get 2, and then the third one like that. And then here what we're going to do is get a nice curve line that wraps around this one here. It's going to bump down and go around that one like this. And then here we're going to extend this line out. And then extend this line a little bit. And then we'll have a little bump here for this one. And then we'll see a little bit of the thumb here with a spike. But then we'll have a line curving down, have a little bit of a dip in, and then connect into where that spike is. Like that. And that is pretty much how you draw a Bombshell from Skylanders. I like this guy. I like his face. I kind of like his design. Out of all the Skylanders characters I've drawn, I think this guy might be my favorite. But I will take the sketch that we just did. I will put it up here. I will take the inked version I did beforehand and put it up there as well. So you can take a nice look at both of them. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you Ricky, the Pokemon, or the Mario Pokemon fan named 3553 for the request. If you guys have a request, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And just tune in on Sunday when I drop a how to draw video. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Okay, thanks, bye.